stop. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Amen. I want to slow it down a little bit, and really, I don't know if you really call it preaching. I just want to have a talk. And this is an encouraging talk for you who have put your trust and faith in Jesus Christ. Because we're in a time where, like no other, we're in a pandemic. And for most people, they thought this thing would have cleared out by now. But we see that it's still lingering, and we have scientists saying that this might be a new way of life for us. Now we go around walking, we all have things in common. We deal with differences so many times, but now we have something in common. We have to deal with this pandemic, this COVID-19 thing. And it is no respecter of persons. I know a lot of you have lost loved ones. I know in the last couple of weeks, there's been people I know who had funerals and memorials that we could not even attend. So the way things were, the relationships of it all, the relationships that we have been impacted in a strong way. People are losing jobs by the millions. People are dying by the thousands in our country. People are on unemployment. People have politicians fighting whether they are worth $600 a week or not. So you see, our value is in the hands of the enemy and those who have put a value on us. But I want you to know that in God's eyes and in Jesus Christ, we are priceless. And no matter what we go through, no matter what we face in this time, the promises of God, they don't change. They stay the same. But my fear sometimes is that we adapt to a new way, and then we just adapt to it. And we don't change, or we don't respond in a way that draws us closer to God. We turn these images of death, and that's what these are, into a fashion statement. Even I have the church's website on ours. But I want you to know that it's no time for us to really get complacent. It's really no time for us to live in fear. But I want you to know there's a time for the faithful, the fierce, and the free to face this pandemic. And that's my message today. Faithful, fierce, and free in a pandemic. Because see, as the world faces this thing one way, true children of God face this thing totally different. And in Romans chapter 8 and verse 18